a sequel of the first Frozen film released in 2013, and then tells of the Elfarian and Anna adventure in the magical forest that has magic power that is divided into four elements of R1 and the ground. We remind back to all of you one will confuse ahead is a film spoiler for a section of the film sequel from first sector of the Frozen 20 to the art of the Frozen film for the sequel from the first Frozen film. Elsa and Anna in the magic forest that has magic power that is divided into four elements and air, wine, soil. We are remind you of what will convey ahead the spoiler movie to Lyland. Who do not like to spoiler, please key this video and watch first movie, but who were the ones with no special reacts use the weird heads point the hit set of the door of the room door, and let's start the door of the room door and let's start the door of the room door and let's start the door. Once upon a time their life a magic forest filled with four elements: the earth of fire and air. In the forest life in terrible cold, not so that their life there live side by side with the spirit of the frozen of the forest, which was so mysterious that even though they were so mysterious, they also made friends with the random people who were then led by Elsa's sister, whose name was King. Their company, the Renault gang, built a dam that is both Arundel and Northland Beach Rotunda. Suddenly, Renault then to honor the great honor of the peace prize between Elsa's father and Anna's teenage father, invited by his father King Land at the attend the celebration of Charles and the show show the people of Rotul they would attack it the Arundel people up to make King Ringo feel deep. This incident caused by the choice between the people of Arundel and Noda then create a spirit in the enchanted forest. Be an angry scare of the magical forest spirit. It doesn't just attack people, Arundel and Nodra people, the father and doctor. We are also exposed to forest debris. In the choice, it suddenly heard a very mysterious man voice. Then that the person later saved that Elsa from the maze as well. After that, the spirit then shut down the enchanted forest with thick fog that makes the person inside no, not the ones outside down. It can go into the forest. Hehe. Hi. Then the story of the enchanted forest. It was finished and the passed on to Elsa, become queen of the land. Elsa Aranda is standing hungry by on the place terrace that the startled with a mysterious sun ether coming. Where did Elsa come up with the question? Police employs the court staff say that is saying they didn't hear any shown that time of night coming up and looking at Elsa, Anna, Christoph, and Olaf playing around here. Okay. To the kingdom of Arendelle, the next it's magical where the sun come from land, and Christopher, our little wolf, suddenly has heard a mysterious voice. He voiced that as Elsa here broke them, arrived at a giant fog at there kick Christoph and all of them trying to enter the fog. However, they cannot then in bones continue when to the of them try to enter to the music. I also then trying to get into the fog when I touches the fog, then the must open and met away from the enter into the fog. The high father they all made it into the misty the show very beautiful for an siren. There is also hug them that look still standing strong like the story of their father, but when they we are still small for suddenly then wind blow. Tyke and Elsa is the looked up in the vortex of the forest Harrian's spirit. When Elsa was in Harrian's Elsa then show a glimpse of inside and in the past. One their grandfather and father made his mess along with the Notula people who made the Droton angry. Then after being released from the hurricane and her friends then meet the tribe of Stains and the people of Randall traveled in the magical forest. This suddenly the forest was burned and by the fire spirit that attacked them also all Elsa entire to extinguish their fire that was there with her strength high, but after seeing the shores of fire that burned the forest, it was caused it was caused by a very cute fire lizard. Also, then called the lizard then cooled it down. After all that happened, it's also an another new. Now they're more tribal from Notulda in his own motto to woo small first. As his father when he was still high, there of the spirit of the land in form of from fairy large one and Elsa and the child then continue their journey to find the source of the mysterious voice heard by Elsa. A very large skeleton ship. This ship turned out the ship that Elsa's father and mother used to ride, which made her die. After that, Elsa and Anna go into the ship, then the phone out the purpose of their parenting on this ship was to go Holland and LEN is a ferry. It's a very nice place, Mr. Father and Elsa. I'm go there and find on the shores of Elsa for when she was little. Elsa first then left the child and went to over Holland alone too. Find out what happened in your past. Here forcing him to join. However, he was allowed by Elsa because it was very dangerous and the child did not have the strength like himself annoyed. Then Lee left alone on a journey in the middle of the sea. Elsa then meet water spirit in the form of horse. Elsa then rode the horse across the ocean to go to Holland alone. After arriving at there, the purpose of the voicing calling all this time is because Elsa is the 50th spirit of the four spirits. King Reynold who has in the magical forest with the notable drag trip. It turned out that his grandfather international to build the dam was to destroy the magic forest, and also there was shown that his grandfather King Reynold betrayed his grandfather not to drag trip. Suddenly Elsa's body froze into ice like inside and in power staring. He takes out his power and he sent to you which contain his grandfather past. Hi, when Elsa is looking at the past, he the first frozen before the body completely frozen Elsa with the remains. This hi You are with the final that has happened something to her sister. Elsa, who caused the magic power to be lost. From Olaf 6, there followed discovering it's a boarding house the child. Then until the child already knows even in the past posted by Elsa, then hurriedly ran toward them and tried destroy it. Here Elsa in the helped by a spirit that is giant Gulam from destroy the dam. Then after the dam broke, Elsa who in Holland then be saved the flood from collapse of the bridge in London from toward the kingdom. Naranda also has been freed from her frozen body then. Hurry up, go from our land by driving the waterhouse spirit, then stop the flow. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.